actually find out how many pages, because that's the whole reason you're here, to find out exactly how many pages that you would need in order to rank well for your industry. So what you do is search for the keyword of your industry. So I just use cosmetic surgeon as an example. And what you want to do is ignore the ones that says sponsored, right? If it's a sponsor, ignore those, because they're just paying every single time someone clicks. So search for your industry and pick out the like top 5 to 10 websites in the organic results. So not the paid stuff, but the organic results, the ones that do not say sponsor next to it. So pick out 5 to 10 of them. And sometimes Wikipedia show up, or Yelp. And the reason they all show up is because they're using programmatic SEO to, whether it's a user generated content strategy or programmatic SEO strategy. I mean, it's incredibly hard to compete against those. So I would look at actual business operators' websites. So what you want to do is, at the end of the website, type in /sitemap.xml. It's a sitemap file that they submit to Google. Now, here's the thing. Some websites, they actually hide this, or what they show, or they only show the core pages, and then their deep pages are hidden out of view. And the more sophisticated players that do SEO, they do that. So sometimes if you're, well, why does this website only have a couple hundred when they seem so big? Well, it's probably because they're hiding it. But most of the time, especially local businesses and smaller operators, they're not going to be doing all that. So you can just type in /sitemap.xml after the domain name of the website, and you will actually just see a complete list of every single article and piece of content on their website. And it's honestly incredible. So I use Shopify as this example, and you kind of see what Shopify is doing. They're comparing themselves to Magento, to Wix, to WordPress, to PrestaShop, to BigCommerce. Early on, some of these guys, Magento, WooCommerce, they were the big players. So they are riding the coattails of these bigger players and basically siphoning traffic from them. So that's their game plan here. And this is how the page looks, and this is all done using programmatic SEO. And I have a tool that you can run. It's not my tool, but I've tested a bunch of these tools. This is probably one of the more reliable ones. Although they kind of, sometimes they'll be reliable and then they will not be reliable, but so far this one is good. When I inputted this Shopify sitemap, I found that they had over 1,600 pages of content. So if, let's say that you were starting your own, let's say, e-commerce agency, and you want to start ranking, well, you need to be getting at least close to that to even be in the conversation of ranking well. And keep in mind, the longer you have your content, that's very important. You would actually have to do a lot more than that to compete, because they already have the first mover advantage with their website being indexed on Google. Okay. Thank you for watching this clip. It is part of the Digital Marketing on SEO Master Class, which is completely free, and I will include the link in the description below. And also, I launched a Discord server for code entrepreneurs, so freelancers, agency owners, SaaS founders. If you need help with client acquisition, scaling your business, it's completely free, and I want to build a community of people who are code entrepreneurs, so that way we can exchange information, share resources, and help each other grow. And if you enjoyed this video, please click